Hey guys, I'm doing just a coral dip on my new Dunkin' Coral, and a couple of corals that aren't doing too well in my tank. Two Zobas are melting. They have some algae on them, and I just wanted to do a quick dip and just record it and show you guys how I did it. Pretty simple. And this is probably just a couple pints of water, some from the Dunkin' Coral that came in the bag, and some tank water. I floated the Dunkin' Coral for about 30 to 40 minutes to get it to the right temperature, and then I did a drip acclimation to make sure the salinity was correct between its water and my tank's water. And I also use a Coral RX. Found it to be a pretty good dip. I've dipped just about every one of these corals with it, and everything turned out pretty well. So that's what I like to use. It's not that expensive. It's about 20 bucks. And for this, about 2 pints or so, I use just a cap full. So just screw up the top and dump a cap full in here. And then what I like to do is just kind of like wash it around. That's what I was doing earlier. Just to get it all mixed in. And I like to leave these corals in there for about 5 minutes or so. They've been in there for a little bit of time already. Since it's so small, I like to just shake the corals with my hand. And then I will fill this cup up with water from the tank and just wash those guys off in here to make sure I don't get into that coral dip into the tank water. And then that's really much how I do it. The tank, I'm doing a water change too right now, but the tank's doing pretty well. I just got back from Vegas and everything's looking pretty good. I did have some new corals that I purchased and they're doing okay. The majority aren't doing that well, but they're pretty cheap, so it's no big deal. It looks like Aquarium Depot that I bought them from shipped me about 3 corals that are the same, 3 the same Zoas. I forget which ones those are exactly. I think they're people eaters. Oh, they're Red Death Pallies. I think they shipped me, instead of 1 10 polyp, they sent me 3 10 polyp. So I have 30 roughly of these. And I noticed, but I never really say anything because the first week or so nothing really opened up, so I couldn't tell. But so these guys have been in there for a while. I just like to take these and shake them around. These are bought from Elmer's Aquarium store in Pittsburgh. Everything in their store looked pretty healthy, so I didn't think I'd get anything to come off of these, but I always like to dip them just in case. These 2 other ones did come from Aquarium Depot though, which is a little more risky, sketchy. I thought them being Zoas and Pallies that they'd make a pretty good trip from Florida, but evidently not. So I just give them a good shake. And then I have to keep a little towel on myself. And I'll fill this cup up with water. Rinse it off a little bit. Okay. The one I care most about is this Dunkin' Coral. About 4 heads on it. I got it with the money I came back with from Aquarium Depot, so I got it for just about 10 bucks pretty much. I just shake it off in there. Alright, that looks pretty good. And when I acclimate new corals, I like to put them on the ground. So I'm gonna find a spot and just kind of dip them in there for the meantime till maybe they'll open up today, maybe they won't. It's about 8 o'clock at night right now, so who knows if they're gonna open up or not. And that's them right there. They look really cool in the store. And then these guys, pretty much, I don't think are gonna make it. I can't even tell what they are. I don't even see any Zoas on there. Just wash it off. I'll give these guys another week, and if I don't see anything, I'll just take them out probably and toss them, sadly. These are only $2 a piece though, so it's not bad at all for hit or miss. When I came back today, both of these were covered in red slime algae, which probably they brought into the tank. I've been battling that, but it looks really well right now, so I'm really happy. And there's this guy, which this guy looked not that bad, but there's nothing really left of anything in here. I think the red slime really just about took them down to where there's really no hope, but I guess you never really know. I always end up getting water everywhere, but just always have a towel handy. Wipe everything down. Okay, there's that guy. There's some Zoas on the side here, but or on this side right here, but I think they're just about all melting. I'll put them in here. Try to find a good spot for them. I didn't even see any pests. Take a look. There's a couple of things in there. It's hard to tell if they're some kind of pods or not. Most likely, I usually have always gotten just some type of pods, but nothing that bad. I don't see anything too pest-like. Or in here either. That's why I like to rinse it off. All this gunk get out of there. Once again, I use Coral RX. And if I have a real bad hair algae, I'll scrub them with this toothbrush. These guys might need scrubbed, but like I said, I don't think anything's even living on them anymore. So I'm probably just going to pitch them, but you never know. But this Dunkin' hopefully will look really cool in this tank. My Ricordea Yuma isn't doing that well. I think it just needs fed. There's my peanut worm too. You can see him hanging out there. And most of these Zoas and Pallies are the ones that I ordered, but they're doing okay. And this is the Dunkin' that I got from Aquarium Depot. It was dead on arrival, so I went ahead and got it refunded. And I bought this guy with 4 heads for less price actually, so pretty good deal. So thanks for watching, guys. Remember to like and subscribe to me on YouTube.